Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Rika's Light Tarot. My name is Rika. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for all your views. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for coming along with me on my spiritual journey to develop my abilities, to strengthen my abilities, to embrace my abilities, and to help use my abilities to help others, to bring peace and balance in their lives. Welcome to any new viewers. Welcome to any new subscribers. Please, you can share my videos if you just think it's something nice that others would like to hear. You can subscribe to my channel if you like hearing my oracle card readings, and yeah, uh, feel free to do so. There's no, I love it. And the more people that, we can spread positive positive information to out there, the better, right? Today is Friday, November the 11th, 2016. It is Remembrance Day, and everybody is remembering veterans of war and their grandparents, and you know, um, and yeah, definitely. That's a definite day for remembrance to remember. Um, I just thought I'd mention that as respect for those who put their lives out there. Despite this world being the way it is, there's a lot of people who fought for good things, because they have a good heart and they fought for good things. And I think it's great. It's great when you fight for good things, which is why a lot of people create YouTube channels to fight for good things. Okay, excuse me. I am going to use Nature's Whispers Oracle cards by Angela Hartfield. And I'm also going to use Kyle Gray Angel Prayers Oracle cards for this a prayer, for just extra info, extra messages, anything else that we need to know. You can ask your questions while I shuffle. I pray that God, the angels, and our spirit guides please answer our questions. Please shed any light on any situations that are of the utmost importance to us that we need to direct our attention and focus on. Thank you, amen. Let's get started. God, angels, and my spirit guides, please let us know any messages you have for us today. God, angels, and my spirit guides, please let us know any messages you have for us today. God, angels, and my spirit guides, please let us know any messages that you have for us today. God, angels, and my spirit guides, please let us know any messages that you have for us today. God, angels, and my spirit guides, please let us know any messages that you have for us today. God, angels, and my spirit guides, please let us know any messages that you have for us today. God, angels, and my spirit guides, please let us know any messages that you have for us today. God, angels, we have a card. Today's card is Inner Truths. Now, this is a little girl who's deep in a forest, and there are two wise old trees that have holes in them that are showing two different pictures. One on the left is a winter day. One on the right is a summer day. They both have houses, and they're leading to like different scenery. The one in the middle here is like a vacation, like a hot summery place. And I didn't notice there's another, no, yeah, there's another one here. It's like summer and there's trees. And the little girl's looking back, smiling, holding, and there's another one over here, sorry. And that one also is like summer trees. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6 different paths. And there's another one here. There's 6 different paths. So the inner truth. A lot of us, depending on our surroundings, create a story. Some of it is true, some of it is not true. Many of us just like to create stories to tell others because they like doing that. Creating stories. Stories are, some are fairy tales, some are not real, some are true. But as long as you continue to tell your true story, which is your inner truths, your path will be clear for you. But those who tell false stories, they have to keep adding to that false story. They have to remember the original false story that they told. And they have to keep adding and repeating and taking away and then adding more to that false story. And it leads to lots of complications, a lot of deceit. It's not telling your truth, and it's not going to be believable after a while. There's a lot of people that do that out there. They make stories up and they sound believable, you know, but really, once you get to know that person, it's not a believable story. You find out that story has a lot of holes in it. There's a lot of gray areas. There's a lot of information missing. But this card is sticking to telling your truth, telling your inner truth inside your heart, being truthful always. There's nothing wrong with telling the truth, being truthful, communicating your feelings, communicating your thoughts. This is what makes us all different. Telling the truth, speaking from your heart, what's really in your heart to others. You know, creating false stories, creating false truths. It's not a great way to live your life, because that creates also a lot of problems. It creates people from wanting to trust you and not believe your word, and you know, they won't trust you anymore. And it's good to have your word, people that are able to believe your word, and your word to be truthful, and your words to be honest, and people know that, oh, when she says this, she means it, she does it, you know. It's a great thing. But talking from your heart, speaking from your heart, these are your inner truths. Telling the truth, no matter what it is. There's nothing to be ashamed of. There's nothing to be afraid of. This is your truth. This is your story. You know, it's real. You live it every day. And there's no reason to lie about it. And don't just say things because other people Other people can do whatever they want, but it's good to tell the truth. And these people aren't always happy. They aren't always honest. They aren't always truthful. You can't always rely on them. But you can definitely rely on you. 1010, thank you, angels. You can rely on yourself. You can rely on your truths. And others, people can know that they can rely on you and your truth. Because they know that you won't lie to them or mislead them or send them down the wrong path. But just stick to telling the truth. You know what? It's very hard for a lot of people to do, but just stick to doing it. And you won't have any burdens on your chest, any weights on your shoulders, anything on your back because of telling untruths or fairy tales or having to add to these false stories you share with others. Just stick to the truth. Stick to what's in here. Tell people what's in here. I'm not saying tell people that you know you can trust. Tell people who have your best interest at heart, not, 11:11. But this is, yeah, stick to your inner truths. Be truthful always. And you won't have so many stories to keep up with. That's what I feel from this picture. There's only one truth. There's a lot of depth to your feelings. You're on your way to understanding your feelings and desires more clearly. The next steps on your path will soon reveal themselves. Stay vigilant to new opportunities that may lead to the beginnings of novel projects and assist with current ventures. Look around you and within you. Be willing to do the work at the deepest level, as you will find jewels of wisdom, knowledge, and the inner voice all waiting patiently to assist you. Nature's crystals are created deep within the earth. Go deep and find your own treasures. Just listen to your heart, listen to yourself. Always speak your truth from within. And that's the meditating. Once meditating, you listen to yourself. You're going within, and you'll receive a lot of guidance, And if you keep telling stories, you miss a lot of opportunities, and you get false opportunities presented to you, but inner truth. Okay, now I'm going to use the angel prayers. God, angels, and our spirit guides, please answer our questions. Please shed any light on any situations that are of utmost importance, that need our attention, that need our focus directed to it. Thank you and amen. God, angels, and my spirit guides, please let us know any additional messages. God, angels, and my spirit guides, please let us know any additional messages for today. God, angels, and our spirit guides, please let us know any additional messages. God, angels, and our spirit guides, please let us know any additional messages for today. God, angels, and our spirit guides, please let us know any additional messages for today. God, angels, and my spirit guides, please let us know any additional messages for today. God, angels, and my spirit guides, please let us know any additional messages for today. God, angels, and my spirit guides, please let us know any additional messages for today. God, angels, and my spirit guides, please let us know any additional messages for today. Okay, 2 cards fell out. The miracle of nature. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. There's a beautiful angel and a lily. It's so shiny. I don't know if you can see it. She's in a lily. She has a light, the sun right behind her. Miracle of nature. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful energy. Getting into nature, getting fresh air is definitely a good message. Honor your beauty, Archangel Josephiel. Thank you, Archangel Josephiel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. I love this card because this is exactly what I'm discovering is my outer beauty. I know my inner beauty is great, but I'm also discovering my outer beauty. And I do thank you, Archangel Josephiel, for helping me to discover to honor my beauty, inwards and outwards. And that's what I'm doing. I'm wearing my hair down. I'm wearing my hair natural. You know, with help from my little sister, I found the right hair products that work well for me, for my hair. I'm happy. I'm happy showing my natural self off to the world, to others. Being natural is great. It's great. It's being myself, and that's what I'm being. I love my hair. My hair is beautiful. It's mixed. I love it. I love my hair. I love everything about me. I really do. And I thank Archangel Josephiel for this, definitely. But these are three beautiful energies for today. Tell your inner truths. Being with nature, right? The miracle of nature, and honor your beauty by being truthful to yourself. Going out into nature, taking that time for yourself. You honor and respect yourself and your beauty, inwards and outwards, and telling the truth as well. All three of these energies go well together. These are excellent cards for today. They're excellent. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for your views, your subscriptions. Please share my video and help spread positivity to others. Positivity, light, and love to others. I pray the angels, God, and our spirit guides protect us, guide us throughout the day, throughout our life, throughout our journey. Many blessings.